Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Boss Bloke Aidan.
Alright, we've got a competition running. Don't forget, if you go to our video, which is MLB longest home runs, go into the comment section there, type in the word Wrexham, as in the football club in Wales, and you could be the winner of this beauty thing. 23-24 Wrexham home jersey.
Yeah.
I guess it's the only thing that with United wrote on it coming in red that we're going to handle. So
yeah.
We will be giving away quite a few different
uniforms.
uniforms.
That's why we're giving it away.
A few different kits this coming season as well. So watch out for them. There'll be different ones coming from the Premier League. So if you're interested in the Premier League and things like that, keep your eye out. You might be in for the chance to win a football shirt of your choice. So all you have to do, like I say, subscribe to the channel, go over to the longest home runs, type in the word Wrexham, and you'll be in the draw. It's going to take place this Friday. There's not that many people subscribe to the channel really, and also who might want to be a part of winning this. So your chances are quite high at the moment. Yeah. While we're still young in our growth period. Yeah. So subscribe as well.
Definitely worth it. Yeah.
This one, times NFL fans went too far. Some fans know how to ruin a game, don't they?
Yeah, 100%.
You know, some people just can't keep off the field. They get involved where they shouldn't.
The worst ones over here was the Just Stop Oil protesters when they came on and tied their necks to the goalpost and just sat there or stayed there.
I wish they just would have just gone, yeah, okay. Ref blows his whistle.
Everyone
ends the game. Let's call it off there. He's stuck to the post. We'll just leave him. Yeah. And that next 2 weeks we're away. Just leave him.
That'll be brilliant, wouldn't it?
That's exactly what they should have done.
That would have been the best thing if they just left him there, at least overnight.
But I don't know if anyone's seen it, but the best thing that happened to that, the guy Just Stop Oil strapped himself to the goalpost with like a cable tie. They couldn't cut it off because it was that tight to him. So what happened was he come back with a set of bolt cutters that were about this big, sort of thing, massive bolt cutters. And then when he got freed, some guy come over and they thought it was some like first aid to try to help. It turns out it was some guy from the crowd who battered him.
Evertonians, what was it? Everton.
Yeah, that's one fan base you don't want to mess with.
Yeah,
Everton fans, the proper nuts.
Scousers. Yeah.
But that was funny though. Anyway, this is times NFL fans went too far. Let's go.
These are times NFL fans went too far.
Dude, chill out!
You had these cars that were set on fire. People were sliding down these poles. The crowds were just massive.
And first, one fan did something so stupid. He's facing 5 months in prison. And it was all because of a bet.
$1,000 were on a field.
You will now run down the field.
Get arrested.
Isn't he a bit high up to get to the field?
You'll have to long way down, to go, yeah.
Immediately after making the bet, he did this. Yeah, and after that, he was arrested and charged with disturbing the peace. Man, this guy was just dumb. But our next fan was off his rocker.
Touchdown. What the hell?
Touchdown.
Dude, chill out!
What team's that?
Dude, they can still come back!
Jesus.
It was the Carolina Panthers, wasn't it?
He's going to be doing that a lot then, isn't he? If he's upset about getting beat, you know what I mean?
To the Browns, though, eh?
That was off his meds. But hey, going too far is just what old heads do.
But I just don't understand that at all.
No,
like, if you feel like if you're lost and you want to break something, the last thing you'd want to break is a TV.
Yeah. But I mean, there's times when you get mad when you're watching stuff, and I mean, no one worse than me for like getting angry when I'm watching sport.
Don't get me wrong, I've played a game and I've wanted to smash my TV, but like you don't smash something else. You smash you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One fan sold his own house just to buy NFL tickets.
I have to say, this sign caught my eye. I sold my house to buy Super Bowl tickets. What's the deal with that?
I did sell my house to buy the SSLs on the 50-yard line for $100,000 a piece.
$200,000 for some NFL tickets. These guys were down bad. But there's one fan.
That's passion, that, isn't it?
That's crazy how much the ticket goes for.
Oh, they're super expensive. We've been looking at going, sort of thing, like doing something. Something I want to do is a Super Bowl.
No way you go.
I'm definitely going to go. I'm definitely going to do a Super Bowl before
That's
I die.
insane. $100,000 for a ticket.
Yeah, but I won't be paying that for it. But I
know.
That's 50-yard line, probably right at the front. So it's behind the teams. But you can get them. I think they start at like something stupid like $7,000.
Really?
$6,000, something like that. It's
That's
starting
insane.
Price. Yeah.
You do get a free concert in the middle of it as well.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Fan that was down.
I say free.
Even worse, because they danced on a dead player's memorial for TikTok. See,
What?
this
Oh my
is
gosh.
Jackson Mahomes.
Don't even get me started with this guy. I can't get him off my TikTok.
Who is he? It's not Patrick Mahomes' brother, is
Patrick's
it?
brother.
Oh, it is?
But he's like, I can't even describe it. I have to just show you like a TikTok video.
Right, I guess we're going to see one here.
But no, do you know what? I'll show you a TikTok video now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, right? If I was Patrick Mahomes and you were like, you were him, and then you started doing that in the house, he'd run the tickets and be like, give me that ticket back and get out.
as well.
Yeah, I'd be like, give me that ticket back and get out.
The younger brother of NFL superstar Patrick Mahomes. And over the past few years, this guy's blown up on TikTok and social media for posting some questionable videos.
Oh, I didn't even have to show you.
What the hell? But in 2021, Jackson went
God.
viral for all the wrong reasons. It's while Patrick and the Chiefs were in Washington, set to take on the Commanders. Jackson was on the sidelines filming a TikTok of himself, dancing on the memorial of a dead NFL legend. Yeah, people were pissed, calling for Jackson's head on social media. So later that same day, he tried to issue an apology on Twitter, but the damage was already done, and people have been hating on Jackson ever since. Man, social media being everywhere, you'd think fans would be more careful, but instead, we got people like our next fan, the man that was secretly robbing banks just for NFL tickets. Yeah, this is Chiefs superfan Chiefsaholic, who for years has shown support for his team by dressing up as a werewolf and rallying other fans before games.
This is it, baby! AFC Championship game! This entire season has been devoted to one purpose, and that's to run it back! Let's go Chiefs!
Everywhere the Chiefs went, he went. In fact, Chiefaholic would travel from state to state for every road game just to cheer him on. And by 2022, he'd become a local legend amongst all Chiefs fans. But then, people started to notice something strange. On Sunday, December 18th, the Chiefs were in Houston, set to face the Texans. And as fans started filing into the stadium, there was one important piece missing for Kansas City, Chiefsaholic, who was nowhere to be found. Immediately, fans rushed to Twitter, hoping to learn of his whereabouts, wondering if he was safe. And that's when they learned something horrifying.
Chiefsaholic, also known as Xavier Michael Babudar, is a career criminal who was disguising himself as a wolf who loved the Kansas City Chiefs more than Red Extreme, more than X Factor, was actually caught red-handed with a gun robbing a bank in Texas on Friday, okay?
Yeah, this guy was arrested for allegedly robbing a bank as a wolf. But it gets even crazier than that, because if Chiefsaholic is found guilty, he's facing at least 10 years in prison. Damn, I don't think Chiefsaholic is getting off. But these next fans definitely were. Because during a Philadelphia Eagles game, a couple of fans got off in the bathroom.
Things you see at Panthers games.
Ooh, oh, that's a touchdown right there.
There's literally a crowd waiting for him outside as well.
But look, these fans aren't the only ones getting dirty. Because in 2022, one fan went to the Super Bowl just to streak the field.
And now he's not being chased. He's running down the middle, the 40. Arms in the air in a victory salute. He's pulling down his pants. Put up your pants, my man. Pull up those pants. He's being chased to the 30. He breaks a tackle from the 20, down the middle, the 10, the 5. He slides at the 1, and they converge on him at the goal line. Pull up your pants. Take off the bra and be a man.
What the hell? This man was wearing a bra. He wanted to get tackled. And look, streaking.
That's that same one.
The
girl did it, didn't she?
streaked.
Yeah,
same outfit.
Same outfit,
Vitaly's a YouTuber.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
From where? Ukraine or Russia or somewhere?
I don't know where he's from.
I think
he's like Eastern European or something. He might be American, actually.
At least we got a girl doing it on ours over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's like a big-chested girl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is one level of crazy, but it gets way more twisted than that. because one fan loved the Cincinnati Bengals so much, it made him go homeless. See, in 2019, the Bengals started their season by losing 4 straight games. Everyone was saying that they were trash, and they were bound to keep losing. But there was one fan that disagreed. Bengals diehard and local bar owner, Jeff Lanham, who was so sure the Bengals would win their next game that he made an interesting bet on it. He promised to live on the roof of his bar in the freezing cold until the Bengals won a game. And, well, he figured he might be living on the roof for a week or two. He was wrong.
But with another Bengals loss, Jeff Lanham will be spending at least another week camping out on his restaurant's roof.
It's crazy, I know. And I'm stuck in it, and I can't get out of it now. Like I'm stuck. Yeah, there's no way out.
This man stayed on the roof for 57 days. That's almost 2 months. I mean, damn.
That's a commitment, that. He didn't really have to do it.
Exactly. At least he's got the electricity and all that. He's got a fan, he's got a TV.
He's made his old mother house there, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. He's not like living on the streets, maybe nothing.
He even forced his entire family to have Thanksgiving dinner on the roof. But on December 1st, 2019, Jeff was finally put out of his misery. Because after losing 9 straight games, the Bengals beat the Jets for their first win of the season, officially letting Jeff go back home.
Oh, it was awesome. Just to be off the roof, I'm glad. I don't feel like I'm like in prison now. I can do whatever I want. Before it was just bathroom break.
It'd be funny if there was an off week in the middle of that as well.
That's it.
Man, this guy's love for the Bengals is through the roof. But at least his heart was in the right place. I can't say the same for our next fan. Because Jags fans once did something so disrespectful, it almost got him killed. See, this is 6'4", 300-pound defensive lineman Quentin Jefferson, aka someone you should not mess with. And in 2017, Jefferson's Seahawks were taking on the Jaguars. When late in the fourth quarter, he got ejected from the game for starting a fight. And to make matters even worse, right as Jefferson was walking off the field, a couple of Jags fans thought it'd be a good idea to throw bottles at him.
And look, somebody threw something at him from the stands and it landed. Security needs to take care of this to make sure fans should not throw things.
Damn! Those fans almost got eaten. That was vicious. And look,
if he got up there and actually started hitting the people in the crowd, that's his NFL career done, sure.
Chucking bottles at a grown man is really disrespectful. But stealing millions of dollars from Tom Brady, that is a whole nother level.
He's burning him.
See, in 2017, after Brady won his 5th Super Bowl, he was in the locker room expecting to celebrate with his teammates. He noticed that his game-worn jersey was missing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nowhere to be found, sending him and the NFL world into a panic.
Tom, did you find your jersey? You think someone's taking it? Or? It's going to be on eBay at some point. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man.
And over the next couple of days, this case got even more interesting, because according to Brady, this wasn't even the first Super Bowl jersey he was missing. He had another one stolen just a couple of years earlier. So with the thief on the loose, fans, private investigators, and even the FBI started digging into the case. Until eventually,
the FBI.
They played back the security footage from the game and noticed someone suspicious.
9:36 that Tom Brady takes his jersey off. It's given to a team employee, right?
Okay,
that team employee, you have it there. So Tom's over on the field there. And then we're following him. He hands it off.
So that's the team employee.
That's a team employee. That's a league employee. The other guy, the perpetrator here, who is, again, it's unbelievable. He is a big name in Mexico. You see him right here. Whoa. Well before the rest of the media, just walk right in the locker room with the wrong badge on.
Oh.
With the wrong badge on.
How'd he get that badge?
And it's not the proper badge to be in there at that time. And he's just
here comes Brady.
So now here comes Tom Brady here, but that guy's already in the locker room. Check this out. He looks right at one of our cameras. This was huge in identifying who this was. That shot right there was instrumental.
Sports reporter, Patriots fan, Marcio Ortega, was caught red-handed. And as if this footage wasn't enough evidence, shortly after, feds discovered that Ortega was trying to sell both of Brady's jerseys to another fan. So just a few days later, the FBI ended up raiding Ortega's home in Mexico and recovered over $1 million worth of stolen NFL memorabilia. While in the end, everyone got their gear returned to him, it's Ortega that made out like a bandit. To this day, he's never been officially charged with any crime. Damn, this guy got off lucky. And with that, we gotta talk.
Oh, that's annoying, that.
Not been charged with it.
All they did was take the jerseys off him. Damn.
Talk about the Cleveland Browns, because their fans once tried to kill NFL referees. In 2001, Browns were at home, taking on the Jaguars. And with less than a minute left in the fourth quarter, Cleveland had the ball, needing a touchdown to win the game. When they completed a pass to Quincy Morgan, and it seemed like this play had brought the Browns one step closer to the W. So fans were hyped, until the refs rolled back the tape and saw something interesting. The ball hit the ground first, and the pass was incomplete. So the refs decided to overturn the play, pissing off every single Browns fan in all of Ohio.
But there's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking in Cleveland and elsewhere now over the latest case of violence connected to pro football. Only in this case, it wasn't the players. As CBS's Jim Axelrod reports, it was the fans in the stands.
These Cleveland fans are irate.
Hey, those fans are glass holes. I mean, that's a lot of anger to have bottled up. And they gotta let it out like Eagles fans. Because these people went so crazy, they destroyed the entire city of Philadelphia. See, in 2018, the Eagles made NFL history, beating the New England Patriots and winning their first ever Super Bowl, sending Eagles fans into a frenzy.
Here, these doors were just completely smashed. These windows here just smashed. You have glass everywhere, okay? The crowds were
So they smashed up the city because they won?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Philadelphia, innit?
That's just weird. That's genuinely weird. I don't understand that. Because people do that over here as well. Like, you'd see, like... It's like if England won the World Cup, I reckon everyone would go on a piss up and probably like start wrecking the country a little bit.
But we won the treble.
I don't know why.
We won the treble this year, City.
Yeah.
And we went to the celebrations. Nothing went down apart from someone cloning my card.
Really?
So, yeah. When I was paying your bill in that hotel, someone cloned my card at the machine. And that's why. Remember when I was paying the bill and it said declined, and I'm like, declined. And then I was like, and then I just used another one sort of thing. And then when the bank called me and said, your card's just been cloned in the hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just massive. Thousands and thousands of people were out here. People were sliding down these poles. People climbed on top of the awning.
Yeah, those fans were terrorizing the city. That's illegal. And eventually, Eagles fans have flapped their wings a little too hard. Because by the end of the night, 8 fans were arrested, and the city suffered over $2 million worth of property damage.
Do you know what I would do? That $2 million worth of property damage needs to come out of the Eagles.
It's not the Eagles' fault, it's their fans.
I know, but they're part of the club.
Is that your punish it?
They're still part of the club.
But look, I can see getting carried away after a Super Bowl. What I'll never understand is this next guy. Because one Ravens fan destroyed his own body just to support his team. See, in 2021, the Ravens came away with the clutch win against the Kansas City Chiefs. And one Ravens fan wanted to make this moment permanent. So he decided to ink himself up, getting a tattoo of the final score. And look, one tat, that's fine. But this was just the tip of the needle, because from that day forward, this fan vowed to get a tattoo for every single win the Ravens got. So by the end of the season, he had 8 more tattoos. And this dude is still tatting himself up to this day. But he ain't alone, because I just got me some ink too. So make sure you subscribe, alright? I don't want to regret getting this. But anyways, they're not as big as some fans. As one fan went so far, he's banned from the NFL for life. Back in 2015, the New England Patriots were involved in a major scandal, Deflategate, where they were accused of deflating footballs for a competitive advantage. And the league punished them big time, taking away 2 first-round draft picks, suspending Tom Brady for 4 games, and fining them $1 million. To most fans...
What, just Tom Brady? Why would they find just one player? Just because he's the best?
I don't know. No, it can't be that. There must be more behind it than what we know there.
Yeah.
I remember the story. I remember it happening, but I don't remember what the full story was behind it.
Deflating ball, that's like, you would be able to catch it easier, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and throw it easier, I guess.
Do you reckon? Do you
You'd
reckon you could throw it further?
You'd probably have a better grip on it.
I reckon you can't throw it as far, though.
Don't know.
A fair punishment. But one man thought it was way too harsh. Notorious Patriots fan and Barstool Sports founder, Dave Portnoy, who immediately after the punishment marched down to the NFL commissioner's office to wage war.
Patriots fans caused quite a scene at NFL headquarters in Midtown by handcuffing themselves to one another in the lobby.
We're talking about a group of 4 protesters who, you're right, pulled the stunt off right in the lobby. These protesters tell me that they are from a sports website called Barstool.com, and their aim was to protest what they call the unfair treatment of Patriots and the Patriots quarterback, Tom Brady, in the wake of the Deflategate scandal.
A couple of people that I gather with some connection to the website went down to the NFL offices in Patriot jerseys and got arrested for resisting arrest. Why?
Yeah, Dave wasn't backing down from anybody, not even the law. But unfortunately for him, Goodell refused to lift the Patriots' punishment, and he banned Barstool Sports from all future NFL events. So from that day forward, it's been on site, because Dave's been trashing Goodell on social media, calling him a villain and a criminal. And to stick it to the league, Dave's even snuck into the Super Bowl wearing a disguise. Damn, Dave's been doing Goodell dirty, but he still wouldn't have it as bad as some fans do. Because one fan's love for the NFL is costing him tens of millions. This is Mattress Mac, owner of the largest mattress store this side of the Mississippi. But what Mac is really known for is his ridiculous sports bets. Because back in 2021, Mac threw down a $2 million bet on the Patriots to win the Super Bowl and won himself $3.4 million. And after hitting it that big, Mac was looking to ride even higher. So the next year, he decided to make gambling history by placing the largest Super Bowl bet of all time, betting on the Cincinnati Bengals for $9.5 million.
Yeah, I like his hat.
Dollars. This
Same as mine.
would have been the ultimate jackpot, because if Mac's bet hit, we're talking a profit of over $16 million. But unfortunately for Mr. Mattress, the Bengals lost, officially costing him $9.5 million. Damn, Mattress Mac got sacked. But some people lose more than just money, because one fan tried to blind NFL players, and it blew up in his face.
Why'd you do this?
See, in 2014, the Bills were in Detroit, taking on the Lions at Ford Field. And at first, it seemed like an average NFL game. Fans were rowdy, cheering on the Lions, and booing Buffalo till they lost their voices. But in the second half, one Lions fan did something that no one saw coming.
The play immediately before it is stirring talk today. Quarterback Kyle Orton whiffed on a throw across the middle and immediately turned to the ref, pointing at his eye. Orton told him he was shined by a fan with a laser pointer. It wasn't the first instance. In the third quarter, Bills kicker Dan Carpenter lined up for a 50-yard field goal. And if you take a close look at the knee of the holder, you can see the flickering light of the laser. Carpenter missed the kick, and he was hot. He complained to the ref, who mouthed the words, "No, I didn't see it."
Someone was shining a laser at Bills players the entire second half, leaving people wondering who did it. And it was looking like this was going to remain a mystery until the unthinkable happened.
We're going to turn now to an update on that football fan who used a laser to blind players during Sunday's NFL game in Detroit. He's been caught and charged. He has only himself to blame. The big clue for police was his boast on Twitter.
Yeah, this guy just exposed himself on Twitter, and shortly after, the cops caught up with him and arrested his ass, charging him with disorderly conduct.
Imagine getting,
advertising that
Jesus, gotta be stupid to do that.
And banning him from the stadium indefinitely. Damn, that's just crazy. But not as crazy as LeBron James playing in the NFL. Yeah, I bet you had no idea LeBron almost picked football over basketball. And there's a ton of things you don't know about LeBron. Like, he almost died back in 2006. Look, if you want to know what happened, then click this video right here.
I was going to say that must be a different video.
Yeah, good that.
That can't be a 3-4 cut. Photo of it.
Yeah. But I tell you what, there's some fans out there that just take it a little bit too far, don't they?
Yeah, it's just all a bit like weird, and it can get, I understand some of them like I don't at the same time. It's like you win big on a one bet, you thought, oh, I must go high, I must go even better. But obviously, it all goes downhill after that.
You've got the money to spend it. Say,
if you spend all your winnings, then
Yeah, I don't know, but it's the fans that run on the pitch, or the fans that shine, them the ones that shine the laser pointers.
When they did that for England,
the laser pointer
in the Euros.
Yeah.
When we were playing Denmark and we were playing penalty shootout, or we had a penalty.
Yeah,
they were shining. They were shining on Kasper Schmeichel's face.
Yeah, kind of remember that a little bit. Yeah, but it's pathetic.
Yeah, it is.
Just go and enjoy the game. Have banter with the other fans and stuff like that, and get stuck in and have a good laugh and a joke, and everyone shakes hand and goes home at night and or after the game and have
it's
a
just
good time.
petty, isn't it?
Exactly. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to get in on the Wrexham shirt.
Yeah.
If you want to win it, draw will be Friday. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.